So the interesting thing happened. As you all know, I got that email saying my services are no longer needed. I started acting. I started doing things that could get me to survive the next few months while I'm building this business. And one of the things I started doing is reach out to competitors to see how can I get them to the US, especially the ones in the States. And I guess somehow, I don't know, like the new CEO found out and he was like, oh wait, I've been meaning to talk to you about commission only sales type of role. And that's the text that I just got a few minutes ago. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I just wanted to rant real quick, but moving on. So this is day two of me building towards the future. But what I wanted to talk about before I share more about my business that I'm working on is that, this wasn't just because I got laid off. I think the layoff was more of a trigger for me to get started on this. And looking back at my past 5 years of sales experience, it really led me to entrepreneurship. Let me explain. My first job in sales, that's where I learned the nitty-gritty of sales, what it feels like to cold call, what it likes to have an internal meeting and an external meeting with your customers. And my second and third job really taught me what leadership looks like. I was able to lead sales development teams, and I was able to purchase software for the team as well. And my last job, I was able to become the first operator in the States. What does that mean by that? So they were a Hong Kong company starting in the States, and I was the number one employee to join, and I led the sales there. I was able to get the units over from Hong Kong to the States. I helped them design and manufacture to US standards, and last but not least, logistics as well. So I did all of this with them, and here's one thing that I realized was that I was able to get entrepreneurship training by joining my last company, almost as if I was my own CEO. I would report my findings, and once I had a plan in mind, I would share with him, hey, this is what I'm gonna implement. And it wasn't like a permission type of thing. It's like, hey, I'm gonna do this, do you agree with it? And that was the structure that we had. Because of this experience, I was confident enough that if I started my own company at this point, that I had a chance of survival. And so here I am on a day two journey of building something for myself. Before I finish this video, I just wanted to say thank you to my friends and family and just people who viewed and left a comment or a message in general to say, are you okay? It really means a lot. So thank you, and thank you for watching. Yeah, bye.